Welcome to another episode of the Coaches. Today it is Ajit Ka Hukum. We're going to talk about the World Cup squad and we're going to pick the top six. And obviously, when I say Ajit Ka Hukum, it's Ajit Agarkar, who is the chief selector. My name is Rama Ramani. I live in the US in Seattle area. I work at Microsoft in tech, and on the side, I write books. Nanu Priyeshu, we go back a long time. Flashback. இந்த அவதாரத்தை பற்றி கூற வேண்டும் என்றால் பல நூற்றாண்டு காலம் பின்னோக்கி செல்ல வேண்டியிருக்கும். So சின்ன வயசுல இருந்தே ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்
டாட்டாஸ் மாதிரி
இது
டாட்டாஸ் பொர்சுவர்த்தி மாதிரி
correct. And we love cricket. So I think what we are doing here is just talk about the game, our viewpoints on it. And please like, subscribe and share. எல்லாமே கடைசியில் சொல்லுவாங்க, இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் சொல்லிடுறோம். Prayesh, over to you.
I'm Prayesh. I live in Germany. Avid cricket fan and CSK all the way. Today we are going to pick our six challenges for the World Cup, or the six teams who we think has the chance to win the World Cup. So we will go one by one, and Rama will pick a team, and then I will pick a team. So we will show you all the teams first, and then we will go to the squad also, and then we will say what we think, why are the teams which we pick have the potential. So
முதல்ல நடுவுல இருந்து ஆரம்பிப்போம். The first team, India.
I think they will go, they are favorites, otherwise they will burn this channel.
They will burn. நம்மளோட effigy create பண்ணி burn பண்ணுவாங்க எல்லா இடத்துலயும். Any popularity is good popularity தான். Come on, start the music. நம்ம கவுண்டமணி சொல்ற மாதிரி.
So I mean, no, we are not challenging that option. So second squad, I think Australia, because when it comes to a World Cup, they are a beast. Okay, not which is bottom but country which has won most World Cups. So
yeah, so I think they've always been competitive in any World Cup squad, right? And even that we saw in the recent series against India, they are solid. So I definitely think after India, I would definitely put Australia as my number second as well. Now, number 3, India பத்தி பேசிட்டோம். நம்மள ஆழ்ந்த country 1987 freedom வாங்கினோம். England, I think England is definitely in the mix. Right, they got a good squad. I think a good mix of spinners. I think we spoke about Rashid. We spoke about the kind of Livingston, right? Not the actor, but the player. And then they have obviously Joe Root and a bunch of guys who can just demolish the batting in the beginning, right? Jason Roy is good. So I definitely think England is a good, is the number 3 for me.
And we will go to Bangladesh. I don't think they will make it in my top 6. Seeing how they are playing in the last 2 or 3 months, what is your views?
இந்த நாள் எழுதி வெச்சுக்கோ. இந்த நாள் உன்னுடைய காலண்டர்ல குறிச்சு வெச்சுக்கோ. And I am telling you that Bangladesh is a different team now. Even in Asia Cup, I saw that they have come quite a long way. Alan Donald is their coach, right? So I think I see a bunch of improvements in the way they sort of operate. They have thrown a few surprises to teams in the past. Obviously, nobody wants to remember 2007, but I think they are in my top 6. So that's where we differ. I think Bangladesh is going to make it this time to at least the quarters and beyond the quarters.
Whatever happens, David will remember 2007.
Correct.
So let's go on to the right of the world map. Our favorite Pakistan. What do you think?
See, I just like we feel Australia makes it all the time. I really think Pakistan is the number Chika coat. Patta Bhagyam Illati Legyam. And I love to have them in the top six because then it creates that India Pakistan rivalry, and they are a good enough squad to make it. So they are in my top six.
I think they have in my opinion, the best fast bowling attack in the tournament. Um, sheer variety with pace. Okay, we will speak about all the things later, one by one. Next pick, New Zealand.
Nisole, what's your pick?
I will pick them to be in the top six because last year the rules of ICC made them lose the final. But I think they are a well groomed side, and they are the coach of ICC, tournaments. They are always there in within the semis in all the tournaments in ICC. So maybe they will go one up this time. And if you see Kane, number Stanley, and a lot of them have played in Indian conditions in the IPL. So they know the conditions, and they are always the dark horse. So I pick them for the top six. Nee?
See, I think they're a good team, no doubt, right? I think even when we score the squad, we looked at the couple of Indian origin guys. There is Saudi, there is Bolt, there is Kane Williamson, there is Phillips Bulbilla, but Phillips, see, they have everything. They've done well last time. They came almost, they beat England. Anna, right? Somehow, for me, it just feels like, given that it's top six, and given that I already gave a couple of dark horses a chance right now, I'm going to say they are not in my top six.
Mm. We will leave the Dutch to uh, alone because I think we know how much time is for, not for playing cricket. So we will give it that. And the next team is South Africa.
See, South Africa, they've always been unlucky, right? They've never made it over there. It was really hard for me to put them out of my top six. So they're not in or out in which they are out. But they have a good squad, right? I definitely like the kinds of players that they have. Right? They're led by Bavuma. I'm not really sure if Bavuma is a ODI player, but he's led them well. There is Decock, right? They get a real...
Maybe diversity quota.
No comments.
But he's a good player because last series against Australia, the team was bowled out for 200 or something, and he scored a century. So, honest, he is a fantastic cricketer, very, very fast across the ground.
Correct. See, I think he definitely brings that level of that test capability and technique, right? So I think from that standpoint is okay. But I really like Decock, right? The way he's like, he can demolish oppositions. In his heyday, he's probably lost. He's not in his prime anymore. Then they have this Van Dusen, and then a couple of these players who can do a good job. But net, they are not in my top six because I'm reserving it to somebody else.
They are always in my top six because if you see, I think they are one of the well balanced spots in the uh, tournament. So Klaasen, Markram are all in firing form. Volkanov Mari and Kirar Miller to finish. So they are there in my top skills. But what is left is Sri Lanka. They are not making it for me. I know you are because you haven't picked South Africa. It might be Sri Lanka. Why?
Yeah, I think I'm going, not just I'm going like Asia heavy this time, but I think Lanka, like when I saw them in the Asia Cup, they have a good squad, right? They have a few all-rounders who bowl really well, right? And then they have, I think I like Shanaka, right? He does uh, manage the resources really well, and I think they are the dark horse, right? And just like 96, nobody picked them under Ranatunga. I'm not saying that they're going to make it to the final or win it this time. Definitely not. But they have this outside chance of making it into the top six. It was a hard call between South Africa and them. I would have probably picked South Africa instead of Lanka, but that's where I think we differ. And then obviously, I think where we agree, we can definitely say Afghanistan and Netherlands. They are not there in the
Yeah.
top six.
And you went for Bangladesh versus New Zealand also. So,
Correct.
yeah, big call. Um, can you sum up your top skills?
Yeah, so I went Asia heavy. Mangata Madri, I put my chances on Bangladesh and then Sri Lanka, right? That's where we differ. And then where we agree on is India, Pakistan, Australia, and England. That's my top six. Your top six is again India, England, Australia, and then Pakistan, which is what we agree on. And then you have South Africa, and then you have New Zealand. So, Papa, Nia Nana.
அசோக் நீ இது வரைக்கும் இந்த அண்ணாமலை நண்பரை தான் பார்த்திருக்கேன் இனிமே நீ இந்த அண்ணாமலை விரோதியா பார்க்க போற
So this is a wrap for this episode. Next episode, we will pick up the top order, minted order, all-rounders, and the bowling lineup of all the 6 teams which we have picked, and dissect which one will be good for which contention or against which team. So, as Rama said it in the beginning, please like, share, and subscribe. See you later.
Bye.